Hey y'all, hey, it's good to see y'all again. So let's get into this graduation situation that I had going on this past week. This is just one of my graduation orders. It is a two-tier cake and it's going to have candy apples and Cookie Monster cookies to go along with it. So the name of the game for this week was Prep Time Management. So the most important thing was to get all of my cakes baked in the freezer, getting that out of the way. The next thing I had to do was get those candy apples prepped because if anybody knows anything about candy apples, then you know you have to have those cleaned and stripped, boiled down from that nasty coating that you usually have over them about 2 days before you're even thinking about dipping them in anything. Just so the apples can, do all the expressing of any of the sap that's going to come out and you can get them all wiped down. So right here, y'all are getting to see the easy and fun part. This is my favorite part about dipping the apples. Y'all, candy apples actually are a lot of work. There's a lot of prep. There's a lot of getting those sticks in there, those straws in there before you can even think about making the candy. That's just how I do it anyway. I like to get all that done before I start making my candy. And y'all, this is where you're going to get that classic, beautiful glass look on those apples. If you have prepped them the right way, you have cleaned them how they should have been cleaned, that glass coating of candy is going to come out perfect. You're not going to have to worry about any pinholes or any kind of bubbles or anything like that popping up. And I know y'all about to be like, "Ooh, you skipped a few steps." And that's okay, because guess what, y'all? This was a busy week, and I really don't understand how some of y'all are able to record every single step when you have a busy week. But I ain't got there yet. I ain't there yet. So you are about to see me with this cake already stacked, with the edible images already applied. The hard thing about getting these edible images sometimes when you're just putting them directly on the cake is you have to be careful with the air bubbles and making sure you get all those out. But I do believe I did a pretty good job with doing that. The next thing I'm doing is putting on some gold leaf, y'all. I am in love with gold leaf, silver leaf, both of them. They just do it for me. They always add like an elegant flair to a cake. No matter what the theme is, it's just gonna take it there. And y'all, I have a love-hate relationship when it comes to white cakes because one thing about a white cake and a person who is a perfectionist, it takes a lot to cover up any imperfections or anything like that when it comes to a white cake, but I did that too. So here y'all have it. This is the completed order. Here are the blue Cookie Monster cookies. I didn't get to show y'all how to do this in this video, but I'm pretty sure I have done those before when I was in my cookie craze. Here is the whole order together. Y'all, this cake order came together so beautifully. I was a little worried about it with all the extra stuff, but it still turned out really nice. I appreciate y'all so much for watching.